Okay, thank you, Ma. So length and type will be is nothing but what type of length or type, that is depending upon the Ethernet type it is used. Then data, I told you that is my data where I can transfer, because gigabyte it is transferring. So what is 1500 bytes it will transfer at a time. Are you clear? And this is for error checking. So this is why we are connecting, why we are using this physical layer header. Na? Mainly we were using this Ethernet cable from source to receiver packet. Source and receiver end will be less, sender and receiver will be there. So through that the physical layer plays an important role. This is not available in other protocol. Are you clear, Ma? This is one of the different, because source address, the start bit is not necessary here, because permeable and SFD have taken there. It is a physical layer header, and then source address, destination address, type of the Ethernet, and data and error checking. Okay, and you have seen these are my LAN standard is there. Started from 2 mega. This is, you all need the IEEE have announced this Ethernet standards and all. According to that only, they developed this Ethernet cable which adapted to the line. Okay, I think the remaining, these are the algorithms. I think the Ethernet algorithm is not mainly the necessary for it. You have to know Ethernet standard. Okay, 10 base 5, 10 base 2, 10 base T, 10 base F. Okay, actually these are all thick coaxial cable and a thin coaxial cable, and this is twisted coaxial cable, and F stands for fiber cable, coaxial cable. That's why this is the type of Ethernet we have used. um, so there how they were connecting. You just imagine our power system lab. You have some switch will be there. This is my first system, this is my second system, third system we will connect. So the same way, you have seen, there will be a transfer for each and every five system. Here they fixed for 5 or 6 systems, but in our department for 4 system we have such a terminator. There we will take it and we will connect it. Okay, so Ethernet is, we have this devices, repeaters, bridge, router, switch and all. So router, I told you it will connected via network layer. Switches we have already seen that. Here you have seen switch and router. Router is mainly for network, and switches to connect with the link layer. Okay, so switch, router, bridge connect two or more collision domains, and repeater restores the data and the collision signals. So these are the Ethernet devices we were connecting. I told you these are the types of Ethernet. See, Ethernet 5 na, 10 base 5 na, thick wire coaxial cable, thin wire coaxial cable, 10 base T na, twisted pair, 10 base F na, fiber optics, 100 base T na, fast Ethernet. Okay, somewhat fast Ethernet, it will transfer gigabit per second. So these are the Ethernet technology. Depending upon the length and depending upon the data transmission, we have types. So you have seen advantages and disadvantages and where it is used. Applications, so you have seen, I told you, direct home satellite audio and video. Home we can use digital camera recorders, cable TV, DVD players, video games, home theaters, and mainly used in the LAN cables. Okay, and advantage I told you, light loads utilization over 30 percentage consider heavy. I told you where I can connect 4 or 5 system only with that switch. So that is the capacity. More than that used, it will comes under the heavy load. So the network capacity will come and it will be have a collision. You just today what you do, I think you are all home with have a modem. Am I correct or not? You have all your home with modem. You just turn your modem and you see how many Ethernet provisions they have given. For example, some of the modem they will give only two means I can connect two Ethernet cable only. Some of the system they will give 5, some of the system they will give 4. So depending upon the speed only they will give the Ethernet connection. That means that much of Ethernet I can connect to my computer. So what is the advantage now? That is the speed maximum I can connect. Okay, you have seen. So if I increased means what happen now? My network collision will happen, and the network capacity will be wasted. So to that, mainly I have to know my. Please kindly check today. I think most of the home have a modem. Back of the modem, you can see that how many number of LAN cable. I think what is LAN? Can you understand? This is the image. Have you seen this? This is the slot they will given, and through the slot, I can you see the slot, ma? This is the slot. The slot only you will insert your LAN cable. Okay, that is your Ethernet connection. Are you clear? So that there I can connect my internet protocol through the LAN. So in your home, where you have to search now, go back and you search in your modem back. You will see this LAN provision. How many number of Ethernet cable you can connect at a time? So if you are connecting two or three now, your speed is somewhat less. Maximum you can connect five now. Your speed of this is your system is high. Okay. And mainly I told you most are limited to 200 hosts, not more than that I can connect along with the switches and router. They are saying only they can connect 200 hosts, not more than that. It is inexpensive and easy to maintenance. That is a main thing. I can easily plug in and easily I can mainly disadvantages. Utilization is peak utilization is low, and peak output is worst more host. If host get increased, the output is sometime it will become very less to transfer the packet. Okay, and collision will take. If I increase my Ethernet provisions, collision will be occur and my bandwidth will be wasted. I think these are all about my Ethernet cable. Are you clear, students? So the entire fourth unit we have completed. We have completed all this. I think Uma Mageshwari, you wait for some 5 to 10 minutes. I will call
Okay.
you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you able to see the question paper, ma? Can you able to see the question paper?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. We will see what are the important questions in the fourth unit. Don't ask me day before the exams. Okay. What are the four types of data transfers used in USB? Internet enabled system means what? I have already asked these questions. What is internet enabled system? It is a general question only. What is internet enabled system? What is internet enabled system? What is internet enabled system? No one is explaining, ma.
A system
Hey,
which is connected to the
uh,
internet.
yeah, very simple question, ma. What is internet enabled system, na? Where I can connect my internet protocol through if I am communicating. Mainly, you all serial communication protocol is working upon your internet protocol. Without internet protocol, SPI, I2C, CAN, RS-232 or Ethernet cable won't work. So internet enabled system, na, it works upon the internet protocol where I can connect my serial communication protocol, where I can connect my distributed computer system, where I can share the information from one system to another system, or else I can do with my automated work. Okay. Then what are the four types of data transfers used in USB? What are the four types? You have forgotten. What are the four types, ma? Token packets, data packets, handshake packets, frame packets. Okay, these are the four different packet types where token, data, handshake, start of frame. So token packets will type of transmission. Data packet contains the data. Handshake is nothing but I told you acknowledgement or any report or any whenever I'm asking attendance, you are saying yes, na, that is handshake. You are responding to my response. I'm asking some question, you are giving a response. That is handshake. So whenever it receives any data, when it is received, it is sending acknowledgement. Na? That is handshake signal. Then start a frame packet. Are you clear, ma? Okay. And Okay, what is the two question they asked, ma? What is the two question? CAN. They ask about the architecture of CAN and discuss about the different types of network used in distributed embedded system. You all understand, learn all this protocol to write for 16 mark question. CAN, they will ask RS-232 or Ethernet or I2C, SPI, all five protocol they can ask in 16 mark question. So learn this five protocol, any protocol can. So if they ask about protocol, give some introduction part, then followed by that you write about the message frame and then where it is used that you have to explain. Are you clear, ma? Okay. Different types of network used in distributed embedded system. What are the different types? Huh? While I'm starting itself, I have taught you what is what is the distributed network, what is centralized network and all. Did you forgot everything? Huh? You have seen what is the difference between centralized and distributed, and then you have explained with the types of distributed network: centralized, decentralized, distributed. Centralized now um, only one server will be there, the remaining and all your slave, or only one host will be there. Decentralized now multiple host will be there, and distributed now actually each and every system will connect with one another. We are all working under the distributed system. Okay, how many students were coming? Starting the strength is 54, now it becomes 63. Oh my god. Okay, I think the next question is give the application of embedded system. I think you are all well known about our embedded system applications. Smart light, he have explained today. Uma Mageshwari is going to take water level control. Okay, and so many applications you people have explained now. Street light. Okay, so you can write washing machines. There we can write so many applications. Then CISC and risk controller comparison that we all know already. That is your fourth unit, your third unit question, but they ask in here. Okay, you just see. Uh, they explained CAN. I think CAN is very important question. Controller area network. Then again distributed embedded system. Then they ask you to explain RS-232 and RS-485 protocol. Okay, you have seen here. They have asked what is a CAN bus, where it is used. What is a CAN bus, ma? What is the full form for CAN? What is the full form for
Control
CAN?
area network, ma'am.
Where it is used?
Automobile industry.
Automobile industry. Very simple. Okay. And you have seen that RS-232 interface with the neat diagram. And this is not in your syllabus. Leave it, ma. Microcontroller. This is not in your RS-232. And explain the message string format of I2C. Did you remember message string format? Where is that message string format? I think I have shared your unit 4 PPT in your where is that? In your LMS. So kindly visit, and today I will complete the correction of your assignment too, and I will post your marks. Okay, ma. They asked I2C protocol. Na, you just see. I think you people can see. You just this figure is alone. You can understand. Start bit will be there, slave address, write or read, whether I have to. Oh my god. uh, Write or read, acknowledgement, data, acknowledgement, data, acknowledgement. That means one slave address, multiple data can send. Here different slave address, single data can send. You can have you have to explain this message string alone in detail. Are you clear? This already I have explained how the start bit na SDA will have move from low to high, then only SCA will start. Here SCL will move from low to high, then only SDA will move from low to high, and the remaining and all address, acknowledgement, then data, then acknowledgement. This I have explained you. So you refer that particular PPT. Okay. Then actually this is RTOs and OS is different, that we will study in the next. What is bus arbitration, ma? What is bus arbitration? What is the meaning for arbitration? I told you several times. What is arbitration? What is arbitration?
Change, ma'am.
Priority. One or more protocol. In CAN bus, we have a bus arbitration. SPI, we have a bus arbitration. That means the request it will receive from two or more devices, which will give a more priority, that will be identified by the master microcontroller. It will be respond to that particular one. That is bus arbitration. For example, in I'm traveling in a car, it is saying that we have a engine in failure, and we didn't put the power window on. So what we will give, we will give more importance to the engine failure, and we will stop. Similarly, we won't give whether the power window is open or not. That is not a problem for us. So that is the main thing. It will check only depending upon the logic. The master microcontroller give the priority. Okay. And the next question, you see, write short notes on. Sometimes they will ask like this: USB bus and CAN. So USB bus you have to write for 8 marks, and CAN you have to write for 8 marks. Okay. Describe in detail about RS-232 communication detail and pin configuration. Did you remember RS-232 having how many pin numbers, ma? 9 pins and 25 pins. Did you remember? 9 pins we have studied. Did anyone remember 9 pins? RS2.
And
Yeah, CTS, clear to send. RTS, receive to receive to transmit. And indicator will be there. The ring indicator will be there. Carrier detect will be there. So you have to explain about the pin configuration, or else you have to explain about the I2C, or else USB and CAN. You have seen that is they are asking this protocol very thing. Define embedded system. What are the features of USB? Your features means advantage. I told you very important thing. Plug and play, mainly for short distance, and why we can have a wireless USB protocol also. And whenever I am connecting USB, I need not to restart the system. So these are the so many, and now we can transfer USB ports in gigabit per second. Okay. So you have seen I2C buses. Okay. And this is not available in your syllabus actually. So this is the question paper we have discussed. Okay. Uh, Uma Mageshwari, are you here, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I will share your PPT. My God, I have closed. Students, listen. Who are all, say, I yesterday, tomorrow I have announced the name. Did you remember? Hmm. Yeah, Uma Mageshwari,
Yes, ma'am.
start explaining, ma.
Okay, ma'am. Good morning, friends. Today I am going to take the seminar about water level controller using 8051 microcontroller. It helps to automatically controlling the water by sensing the water level in the tank. This is the basic practical model for water level controller. Next, modules required for water level controller. 8051 microcontroller, 16-byte LCD. LCD means liquid control display. This is used to display the water level and motor conditions. Pump motor, relay, transistor. Transistor is used to drive the relay, and 4 switches in order to know the level of water. The 4 switches are full, 3/4 full, half, quarter. This is the diagram for water level controller using 8051 microcontroller. While coming to the connections, the LCD has to be connected in 8 mode. All the data pins of LCD is connected with port 2 in 8051 microcontroller. The LCD control pins are RS, RW, E are connected in port 1 and the water level wires are connected with port 3. The port 3.4 pin is used to control the water. Here the motor is going to control the automatically by using the water level. While we coming to the operation of this, the system monitors the water level of the tank and automatically switches on the motor whenever the tank is empty. The motor is switched off when the overhead tank or container is full. The water level of the tank is indicated on display, and the motor conditions if it is running or off are also display on the LCD. Ma'am,
Next, ma.
next slide. Next slide, ma'am.
Mm.
Advantages of water level controller is human effort is reduced because the system controls the motor automatically based on the water level, and it consumes the less power, simple and more reliable. Thank you, ma'am. That's it, ma'am.
Yeah, very good, Uma Mageshwari. Actually, she has explained the water level controller. You can see this water level controller. Most of the houses are equipped with this water level controller. Okay, when you go for any flats, now they have in 2016-17 onwards, if any flat they have constructed, we can see this water level controller. So mainly thing is they will identify and they will switch off the motor. She have explained a very important topic, and we can turn on and turn off the water, and similarly the water wastage of water will be avoided. So you have seen, I have seen in Chennai, most of the apartments, they have erected this water level control because it's a very big apartment, and they have some 10 to 15 sumps will be there. Each and every sum they can't go and look over whether is water is filled or not. So the particular security guard will switch on, then automatically the motor will be turned off. Okay, whether it is a show, Uma Mageshwari, it's very actually, I thought what will be the circuit. Now only I can understand. The circuit is very simple. It's a relay, you all know. So whenever this relay will be activated, whenever it will be turn on, only it will be turn on and turn off. Once it is turn off, it's like a push button switches, automatically it will work. So here also I think one control will be there. Am I correct?
Ma'am.
Yeah, they will write the logic in the program. So whenever it will reach this button, now automatically the signal will sense and it will send the signal to the transistor. Okay, so very good, ma, very good.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think today who are all came, ma? After taking the attendance for register number 4, 6, 8, 4, 14, 15, 27, any other students? Because while I'm starting, left the remaining and all. I starting
82.
82, Snega, okay. Then
Ma'am,
in
73, ma'am.
73, yeah, okay, good. And then 23
37.
you are present from
34.
starting onwards, don't know, no doubt.
5 ma'am.
Huh?
34.
30, yeah.
4.
34, 34, okay, 34, okay. Then
35 ma'am.
37, ma'am.
35, okay. Then
14, ma'am.
37, okay. 14 I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
already told you.
50,
Okay,
ma'am,
okay.
50.
So 50, Mahalakshmi, okay. Any more you have taken, you have come after my attendance? Only this much. Okay, ma. So I gave the attendance for you. So please, students, tomorrow I will conduct a Kagoth in the 4th unit. Okay, so kindly prepare. You please see to your PPT. I have put it in your that. From that I will take the questions. Yes, ma. Thank you. And tomorrow I have allotted the seminar for whom, ma? Whom I have allotted. I told you today, Uma Mageshwari, who are, even though she is not in the list, she prepared and present. At least give that importance. Tomorrow, listen, Vijay, Don't say your mic is not working. Which technology you are using? Small headphone you put and talk. Don't tell that kind of reasons and all. You have join with computer audio option is there. Use that option and join with computer audio. Now you can use your microphone present, or else you connect your small headphones. Not like this. What you have used to hear your songs and all. Now use that headphones. And tomorrow, Harsh, Vijay, Shushant, Jay Surya. Are you clear? 3 students. Apart from that, Deepa K. Deepa K or Deepa S? Sorry, I got confused. Deepa S have taken the seminar. Am I correct? Register number 21, Deepa S. Deepa K. Today she is absent. Okay. Deepan Ram. Deepan Ram, you have to take. Are you clear? Only I have announced this much. No, Pandyarajan. Yeah, now only I can't remember. Pandyarajan, Nilofer, Pranjit Das, Ragul Kar, Ragul Singh. Prepare and come. Are you clear? Thanks, students, ma. Jay Prakash, you alone be there. Jay Prakash.
Okay, ma'am.
The remaining students, you leave the meeting, ma. I can understand whoever are there. Someone not leave the meeting, I can understand. They were not in the classroom. They switch on and went somewhere else. Hmm. 17 students are there. Why this much students were there in the meeting, ma? How many students are there? Still 10 participants are there. Ansuri, Deepa, yes, Deep and Ram, Harshavardhan. You people didn't. Tomorrow I have to ask these people. Yeah, tell me, Jay Prakash. Removed all. It's your project, not that's why I removed all. Yeah, tell me, ma. Actually, I have seen, but I thought it is a minimum usage. I think this is a diagram. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Last
tell
one.
me. Why
Last one.
this? Last one I will take. Yeah. Some of them were trying to attend the meeting. I don't know why. This is break time only, na?
Yes, this one.
Yeah, tell me, ma.
Yeah, ma'am. This P1 from P1 to P7 are the solar panels, ma'am.
Okay.
The thing was when the solar panel has got damaged in the transportation or at the
Okay.
time of installation, such that all the panels which were installed in that string itself will give the lower output, no? Such that the entire
Yeah, connected in series, na? It will get a lower output.
If any one of the panel is going to get damaged, all the entire string is going to get affected.
Okay.
Such that if at the time of installation, okay, it was good, but after few months, or sometimes if it went off means, then the guy who has installed has to monitor all the string itself. That means for it, the spectroscopic and techniques were needed, and ultra thermal imaging cameras should be needed. That too will be taken at the night times itself, which will make a higher cost.
Okay.
Such that the ultimately at the end of the day, the parameters which are going to affected by the damage of the solar panels are current and voltage, ma'am.
Okay. So you
Based
have
upon- Based upon that, okay, we can easily monitor that what are the panels which are getting the lower output, such that the panel can be removed with lower cost. The damaged
you-
panel
can be removed. So the thing is, you have connected this to measure your voltage and current alone.
yeah, but ultimately at the end of the day, the thing was the solar panel, if although it was they are the output parameters, but the input parameter was the sunlight itself, no, ma'am.
Okay, and you have connected the temperature sensor also.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, you have said it is good only, but the thing is, actually you need not to do it in real time. Actually, you can show all these things in your simulation itself.
Okay, ma'am.
But solar panel compatibility work with microcontroller, we don't have a software for that.
The thing
Correct
is,
or not? Actually, you can keep it this as a not an entire project. Am I correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is very simple.
Yeah.
That the thing is, okay, we are sensing voltage and current from each photovoltaic sensor, each photovoltaic cell, and temperature sensor is also there. So whenever I receive anything from this, it is low, I will identify this particular thing has to be rectified. That is
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
And one more thing is, due to some climatic condition also, I will met with this problem.
Yeah, like
And you all,
shading, like that. Shading, like when the panel was
shading problem, or else due to some sunset and sunrise, due to the inclination of the photovoltaic cell also, will met with this kind of problem. Am I correct or not?
Yes, ma'am. That's why we are using that temperature sensor, no, ma'am. The thing was when the temperature was at this range.
Yeah,
the
temperature
output,
is okay. That is also okay. But temperature means again it will measure from. Oh, you thought it will from sunlight? It will measure the temperature.
yeah, ma'am. When it is going to measure the temperature, based upon that temperature itself, the cell efficiency is included, ma'am. Such a type of
That is
what was
there is a
irradiance.
formula is that for in temperature fill factor we have to consider and
Yeah.
all. Yeah, but what you said is correct and good, but we can't speak as this entire project, I think. And you have to take some you have tell that any damage or baking material or even sometime due to soiling also it will get reduced. Soiling means due to dust.
Yeah, ma'am. The thing was, they had in recent, I think in Tamil Nadu itself, we had a large solar plant itself, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
They in that system itself, they has implemented a thing called automatic solar panel cleaning, which they used to clean this panel for twice a week or twice a week, like that.
Definitely we have
They
to
had it cleaning system, because of which the efficiency will get affected.
But yeah, actually it's very good only and somewhat innovative only, because so many were think that they never consider on solar source side. They try to increase the output only, but you said that due to some solar panel reason only this are all failures comes, and due to that only voltage and current is get reduced, and we have to identify and we have to put some attention and all. I thought what you said is very good, but what you do that you link in IoT, Can you understand,
Yes,
Jayprakash?
that we can
What?
store that in cloud.
Yeah, you have to, because I can't go to my place and I can't note everything there. So
Yeah.
through IoT in cloud we can connect, and every time I can monitor. It will be erected some fourth floor or fifth floor. I am in some location and I am not very much near to
Yeah,
that,
here and
but I
there.
can identify my microcontroller, my solar panel is not working well. I think you incorporate that technology here. Now we studied so many protocols, then we can understand from in my home onwards. I can see, okay, my plant is not working. I have to go and check it and all. I can do it. I think you
Yes, ma'am.
incorporate with that and you decide. I think your
IoT.
project will become somewhat get huge, and you can fix it on that.
Just we can go with this itself. We can go with the help of IoT such that.
Yeah, I can get it from my place.
Yeah, okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Such that we
yeah.
can get it access from anywhere on the earth itself.
Yeah, and one more thing, you always look up that dust also there, and you just see what are all the parameters. In any more sensor is needed, apart from voltage, current, temperature. You fix the 3 sensor, then you
Light.
try to incorporate that. Okay, I think if you connect, he have Harshavardhan, he have explained one smart light now. Did you remember?
Yes, ma'am. Such that.
Yeah, such that this microcontroller have also have some Wi-Fi router. Through that it will connect in cloud, and we can sense that what is happening. If any problem is there, we will go there and then put the attention. We need not to be in the plant. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Such that we can assess the maintenance man to replace the panel itself.
Yeah, that's the thing.
To replace a single panel,
Yeah,
not to
now
check all
you
this.
have seen that now we were erecting the so many renewable energy now. The even in Neyveli, NLC is very popular. Okay, it's a thermal power station only, but we all know now the thermal power station is giving some. They are stopping some unit and they were erecting the renewable energy. But that renewable energy they are announcing as a they are giving money to somebody else, some vendor, and the vendor only take caring of that entire unit. Am I correct or not?
Yes, ma'am.
So that particular
Uh,
vendor won't come to the place and they won't check regularly.
Yeah,
I
but
think
what
you
is
can
spot
we think
itself?
on that point of view. They will give some bid to the bid for this renewable energy. So many corporation, even though they were equipped with the persons and they are well known, but while erection and some other thing will come, they gives to some vendors, and that particular vendor only taking care of all this renewable energy, and they give the agreement for some 25 years. Because
Yes, ma'am.
that is the maximum year of
Life of the solar
life
panel.
of the solar panel. So they are
Yes.
giving some 20 to 25 years, and they were doing. You just incorporate some protocol where I can sit in my place and I can check. I need not to go there and I can look upon that. Then if
Okay.
any efficiency goes low, I have to put some attention, and there that I can replace without visiting the place. I can replace my thing,
Yes,
and
the
what are all
maintenance
the
man can replace the panels without.
yeah. And one more thing, solar panel also we have some we have three kind of thing. One I can fixed, okay, and
Yes,
another
ma'am.
one is variable. Variable means we have a two kind of thing. One axis rotation and two axis rotation is that.
Yeah, solar tracking system.
Yeah. Break now. One so that time also single and dual axis tracking system also, if possible, you can incorporate. Okay.
Yeah, we can. The solar tracking system was there in the picture, ma'am.
Yeah, that is also available in digital. Nothing but 0 to 90 degree. This is still
Yes,
0
ma'am.
to 360 degree.
Based
That is
upon
the
the.
difference. That is the difference. Not one, not horizontal, both horizontal and vertical.
Okay.
Okay, if possible, you incorporate, or else you just connect with the cloud and you are saying that I can monitor from somewhere else. Okay. I'm sorry, Jayprakash. You told me several times. I have once I am in a weekend, I can't able. I'm not taking my system. That's why I can't repel. So I thought we will have a one-to-one like this. I can
The-
give some inputs to you. Okay. Two
Okay.
things you can think. One is tracking also possible include. or else you can because so many things you are inserting, it become very headache for us, or else you can connect with
Thing
Wi-Fi
was
and there you can look up. You need not to visit the site. Okay.
already that those things, a solar tracking system was there in the market,
Ah,
ma'am,
yeah,
but
solar tracking is there, but solar tracking along with that I'm
okay, along
using
with
this
incorporating
facility.
with this
Yeah,
thing.
that is the thing. Solar tracking is available. Solar tracking is available. You can check only single axis also you can check. No. Need
Okay.
not to go for dual. That I'm saying that.
Okay.
Mainly we were concentrating on efficiency now. They will ask one question. Then why you didn't do with rotation? Why you
No.
didn't go for tracking? Why you didn't implemented that? Even tracking can improve the efficiency. They will ask. That's why I
Yes.
told you to incorporate such a system. Okay. Even
Okay.
I am having tracking system. Even though at that time also I'm having a less efficiency, I have to do
The
this.
cost of the we have went for that solar panel.
Actually, this is not very difficult to implement in hardware because you all know the solar panel cost is very high. Cost is very high.
Yes.
So you search any software. First, you go with Proteus.
Okay. ma'am.
Proteus. Okay, there it is possible. Check it.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Proteus you check, and on the day I have told you Tinkercad, but Tinkercad
Yes.
won't support solar, I
Yes,
think
solar
so.
panels.
And one more friend he had sent Flipgrid, something he had
Harsh,
said.
ma'am.
Yeah, he has said some software. You check, is it possible to do in simulation? I think you can finish it off. Okay,
Okay. ma'am.
real time it's somewhat higher. The erection cost, everything you have to look up. I think it's available. You can have, or else MATLAB. You can check, do with MATLAB also.
Okay. ma'am.
MATLAB also. Because MATLAB 2020, we have a solar panel with all manufacturers available. Everything is there. You first
Okay.
decide the software, then we go with the real time. Okay.
Okay. ma'am.
Okay, ma. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.